What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Basically, I'm a little bit late to the drama thing and all that because YouTube has been trying to strike me, dude. They've been striking me, and they know they can't get away with this. So that's why they've been using their Russian department to try and do this. I've seen the numbers, dude. They're sending bots to spam brain dead copy paste AI rage bait comments you see on every channel, right? They're mass downvoting me because they know I'm right, and they're too greedy, they're jealous, right? They can't stand being wrong, so they have to do this. And of course, no one will agree with me because they're all against me, right? No one will be on my side because I'm on the goat side, but they're all jealous of the goat. They want to be the goat, but they're not the goat because they can't be the goat. They're some of their nature. They're purely evil. They're demons.
This is what I mean. Like, really? You think xQc was nominated for Just Chatting
yeah, because he's the goat.
Year.
He's the goat.
Can you make that?
Can you
make that work in your brain? Chatter who said, "Oh, you didn't have that many viewers when you were promoting it," and also
what? What what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Voting on it.
Oh, no, that doesn't mean anything.
Biff.
The cheddar was dumb. You don't have to... Okay. It's all good, dude. I'm not...
Who cares? I don't care about the streamer awards. Actually, this was the first year I skipped voting.
Is it more? Oh, I didn't get one, right?
He's saying you fell off, lil bro.
I think he's got unlocked by saying, we're trying to compare numbers on how many people engaged with the product and how it shouldn't affect it because we would have similar analytics at the time that it happened. So analytics would be disregarded as the reason why he's not on it. That's what he means by that, right? But there's no point making a comparison when you're still like by a viewer.
Fell off.
But if the guy said, "Oh yeah, you're saying that I fell off? Then what about Kai then? Then what about like, Jesus Christ? I mean, yeah, I got one guide, but why would I do a weird redirect to somebody else? You know what I mean?
Because he's a narcissist.
I mean,
he can't stand being wrong, so he has to kind of try and deflect to make it seem normal, or at least try to normalize it.
How was the podcast? It was amazing. It's probably the best podcast we've
That's
ever.
That's what narcissists do.
If
they're wrong, then it's normal. If they're right, then they're exceptional, and it's all them. That's what they do. They can't stand being wrong.
It's funny because it's like, this has been a relatively tumultuous year.
Holy cranky!
But it's also been.
Right, I know you have your dirty little fingers on your keyboard because you're beneath me, right?
The most
you can't. Being right doesn't even compute in your head. You're gonna say that I'm a narcissist, and I do the same thing. No,
it's also been probably
because you don't get it.
Effective.
I'm right, and they're all against me because I'm right. And they will never be like me because I'm right, right? They're just too stupid to understand. They're just uncreative, right? They don't have the mental capacity to compute this. They're pure evil. They're possessed by demons. They can't understand what being right even is because they're always wrong.
You can say what everybody's.
So that's why they're against me. Because they're wrong and they think they're right when they're wrong. That's why we have to stand with the GOAT, because xQc is always right, and he always wins. The legacy speaks for itself. If you just observe, you learn the truth.
What?
But you don't do that, right? You don't actually see and look into the world and see it for what it actually is. No, you're just gonna... Because everything is all about you, you're a narcissist. Anyway, right? You just have a view of the world, and you instead of making your view fit the world, you make the world fit your view. You're crazy. You're a crazy person. You're making something out of nothing. It's not real. It's all fake. It's all in your head, dude.
Mainstream recognition I receive as a political commentator, the more
51 months
angry and resentful other political commentary adjacent people get, and the more they fucking do smear campaigns, and the more.
Nobody is doing a smear campaign. Nobody is doing that. Nobody is doing that. Yeah, if it was a smear campaign,
they're doing it to me though.
Some weird Twitter users are always going to do smear campaigns.
Hasan only has glazers.
I think they're okay, but
they're doing it against my goat though.
Spectrum of
every single day.
A smear campaign.
But not against Hasan. Hasan is glazers. He did it himself.
The base is to bad faith.
He's smearing himself. It's just
if you put in all the data. The worst actor in all the smear campaigns, the biggest smear of smear campaigns is Hasan to himself.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm saying this as the most.
It's funny. So many times, I remember I saw this clip maybe 2 months ago, and I've been saying this for years.
Can't say that that's smearing him. Come on, bro.
You need to have a license to drive a car, right? And you need to have a license to have a gun, right? To have a weapon. You need a certain certification to have it, right? Now, what is a bigger responsibility? Owning a car, owning a gun, or having a children? Right?
When shit goes dry,
it's children. Children is a bigger responsibility than having a tool, right? Because that's what it basically is. And a gun is safer than a car, by the way. Right? Would you rather be hit with a gun or a car?
Because you support
a gun, obviously. You can actually survive. If you get hit with a car and someone tries to kill you with a car, I mean, you're dead. The only reason why you're more against guns than against cars is because obviously cars aren't made to kill and guns are, but a car is more dangerous than a gun. Way more dangerous. You can kill tens of people, or you can kill a whole crowd with a car. With a gun, yeah, but you have to kind of. Most of them probably will survive, right? Now, a children is a bigger responsibility, obviously. But why don't we have a license to own children?
10 minutes.
So it is what it is.
We need to.
Yeah, except xQc.
You know that's what marriage is, by the way.
Literally,
that's what marriage
with
is.
The president. With the current president.
It's a license to own children. That's the whole point.
He's not considered a political
streamer. We ruined that. No.
He's xQc.
That's a joke.
Yo.
And Aiden Ross.
Right, nowadays, marriage is an excuse to be a degen. And now you can just get divorced over nothing. It's just a joke.
Could have been him with the mayor, but I mean, he kind of made a joke out of the citizens of that city getting fucking blown to pieces. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it could have been him. He was so fucking edgy.
Right, dude, you get married because you want some
in the same way that
economic benefits. There's some financial benefits.
You didn't have a whole live stream.
That's the point people get married for now.
It's worse.
What a fucking joke.
Trump like Aiden Ross did. Maybe top influencers in the rep beyond.
Half the people that have own children nowadays shouldn't have them. Half the people that get married nowadays shouldn't have them. Also, I think you should
literally stream with Donald
I think going to prison is a little far, but I think you should have your citizenship revoked if you have children and no marriage.
AT&T likes xQc.
You should be put in childcare,
AT&T Cup,
but then
AT&T sponsors,
or forced labor in childcare because you want to have kids, right? But now you get unpaid forced labor instead. Because you're a bum and you're completely off the rails and completely uncontrollable. You're a barbarian. You're anti-civilization. You're so uncivilized and uncultured. You have children without marriage. You're a barbarian.
Oh,
that's what you get.
With the president,
right? You disregarded all the rules. That's part of the civilization, right? You disregard all of it, and now you expect to have rights. What a joke. Fuck you. You don't deserve rights. Right? Rights are something you earn, not something you have.
Yep. Wait. Being the background of a president stream that the people of the country elected? No. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Weird. Don't do that. What the fuck is that? What type of argument is this?
With Donald Trump. That in and of itself is a perfect example of this.
Anyway. Why are you what? I don't see. I'm not talking like a dumbass. I'm not talking like a dumbass. I chose my words and I stand by them. What? Am I supposed to sugarcoat it? Am I supposed to put it in a way that it's not? Brother. Believe it or not, based off of being objective, it's all good. I'm done with it.
Fuentes was an actual Nazi and anti-America. Yeah, I mean xQc.
xQcL.
xQc what?
xQc literally streamed with Donald Trump, and I don't think AT&T has any problems with xQc. AT&T literally blacklisted me. AT&T likes xQc.
Yeah, duh. You think streaming with the president for like a day or like a few hours is the same as making political content every day?
He streamed with Donald Trump.
Jesus.
So obsessed.
Yo, we should find everybody that's ever been on the broadcast side, on the back end side, everybody in the credits of any movie.
Dude, did you know AT&T is a Zionist, Jewish propaganda machine created to control your devices, to control your life by controlling the infrastructure of data. Right? They're just twisting the narrative in their Jewish Zionist direction, dude.
By dog dumping some dirt, you fucking loser. Find him! Find him! Cancel him!
Itself is a perfect example of this.
I don't understand this at all. It's crazy. And yeah, what is this? And it's nuts. Of course, obviously, xQc isn't a political creator. How do you even say this? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, Hasan got stumped. Can't believe you get nominated.
Yo, when the lightning strikes your dog, but it's you doing it, buddy, it's not politics. It's just you being weird. Brother, what a false equivalency. That's crazy.
Nominated for most... Okay. Okay, right, okay. Jesus Christ.
Now shock it.
Alright, same process as Powered Software. As he gets more involved in controversy, the deeper his voice gets. I don't know, I think he just woke up. I'm not even sure, guys. You go, yeah, and so the Streamer Awards, let me see if there's anything else about the Streamer Awards that's come into here. Let's see, are there any more of this? I don't really...
Because I don't care what anybody says, you know, chat? Guys, even if this is a minority opinion, I still think it's fine to say, yo, I think this whole anti-American shit is fucking brain dead. I think it's the thing. People say, oh, if you're patriotic or whatever, you're wrong. I think it's odd. I think it's odd. You can disagree with your government. You can disagree with what your country is doing, and to say, yo, I'm proud to live here. I love America. You can absolutely do both, and you're not a hypocrite for it either. Okay, when you start doing this whole bullshit, America sucks, fuck everybody, people deserve suffering, bullshit, charade, and oh, dude, fuck, okay, I mean, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful, it's stupid, and I hate it.
My whole team of clippers who had 24 hours to grab the clips did not know.
Yo, you're so mad. You're so mad. That is the hardest t-shirt.
You're 1,000 times more popular in China than he is. That's the real reason he's so cranky.
I'm so mad about that.
True.
What all of Jason's relationships were in the past. Like, I can't...
There's room for improvement. You can say, I love America. I'm a patriot. But I don't agree with what the government is doing currently. I'm not a fan of it. You can say, guys, I can say, yo, guys, I think Ark Raiders is a great game, but right now it's kind of a piece of shit, and I hate this about it. You still love the game?
Shut up and play a game, you moron. xQc.
I'm sorry. I can't have an expert from every community come and give me the clips because then you guys would know the nominations.
Used your platform to promote
like,
a PDF
oh my God,
for a
I'm not
country
fucking
you
hate threads
can't
on fucking
vote
Jason's
in.
community posts. That's like his Twitter com shitting on me. Like, Jesus Christ.
How is my platform? My platform.
Bitching about America while living and celebrating all the benefits and walking outside and breathing fresh air and having the freedom to zap your dog to Neptune is actually so performative and delusional.
God. I know, I can't crash out, but it's just like, really? 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 Why are you explaining to us rather than talk to Jason? I I'll talk to Jason. Jason's not the one that's mad. It's you fucking freaks that are mad for him.
School, love you, bro. Thanks
Jesus
for the
Christ.
content.
Like, genuinely.
I think what Judy needs to do, and I mean this is the best thing. I think she needs to really hide behind the council. Make the council, guys. It's journalists. It's whatever. People who nominate this is everybody else. It's I'm 1% of the council, which isn't even the viewers combined. I'm just a part of this, and because there's no point being that involved with if people are nominated or not. It's irrelevant. You're not. I know why she's onboarding the responsibility, and I feel bad for her about it. But
his ex in one of the clips, he got nominated for Lamau.
Thank you, Mac. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Oh my god.
Is it about Jason's clip? What clip?
My eyes closed, leaning against the wall. I believe we were all trying to portray us at our best. Thank you. I just love puzzles. God, I'm doing my fucking best over here. And the store didn't even have Cheerios. I'm just so tired.
Why is she crying? Dude,
what?
Every time I watch this lady, she's crying. Why is she always crying?
Guys, what clip? Be nice, chat. Jesus Christ, man.
Your new clips editor is fucking useless. Fire him.
Okay. Artyom, you need to fire yourself and hire the guy that I told you to hire 2 weeks ago. I said, hire this guy. He said, I'm not doing shit. I got this. And all I got is complaints. I'm getting threats in my DMs because the clips are so shit. On God. Everybody's on my dick and balls because you are shit. It's all good. I'm gonna give you criticism. It's shit. Brother, just get juiced cuts guy, man. Like, it's not an ego battle. Yo, clips are weird. Let the guy that has a track record of doing clips. Let him try at least, man. Otherwise, we can find somebody else. I don't give a shit. Jesus.
Dude, no? Juice got stopped uploading
real job.
months ago. I don't know why people are still obsessed with him. I think he just quit.
Isn't even my fucking job.
He's out of here, man.
God.
He stopped doing everything. He
gave
it up.
Hey,
He knew it was pointless because he's a quitter. And you know they always quit before they win. Always. You see these small channels on YouTube.
Thanks for the
and upload it, and then one time they just quit before they hit it. And it's just depressing because they always hit it, right?
Dude, people are overly hard.
99% of YouTubers quit uploading.
What do you think is the cause of this?
They stop uploading before they become popular. It's ridiculous.
Yo, I'm
it can be any day, right? If you just upload tomorrow, you can be massive. Just like me, I'm massive. I'm practically king.
AI to choose the ones that are good.
If you look back to the Middle Ages,
most clips are
I have more subjects than most kings back in the day. Maybe not the big king like France, but some small king, some little noob. Yeah, I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than that, dude.
My guy did everything for that. Without him, we don't have any clips anywhere. Not just mine.
Yeah, the clips editor fell off. He's doing nothing. It's like he's on vacation and he let the AI clip. He uploads 5 clips. Dude, I remember just a couple of like a week ago. Actually had a 24-hour stream, and the editor uploaded like 6 clips. Dude, 6. 24 hours, dude. One clip every 4 hours. Are you kidding me? Dude, lazy, dude.
Would be doing 100% the exact same thing, 1-to-1. Make no.
I know this is about
no fucking mistake. Anyone who tries to tell you that Kamala Harris will be different is a fucking delusional moron. Do not listen to them. Democrats, if they were in charge right now, would be doing
ridiculous for Hasan.
That Donald Trump was actually excising the violent criminals. And the only reason why people are led to believe this lie, aside from the faucet of misinformation that comes from independent outlets on the right and also Fox News as well, is because there is no robust response.
No, but the reason Hasan said you shouldn't vote for Kamala is because she's a disgusting Jewish Zionist. She's Jewish and Zionist. It's terrible. And she's racist as well. She's a disgusting Nazi, imperialist, Zionist, racist Jew. Yeah, that's it.
And they're hyper-focusing on it specifically because this is a vulnerable population that is easy to target and it's easy to ridicule, and there is not enough of a robust defense mechanism out there, and that's the reason why people end up believing.
Hasan Bridge rebuilding. I can't say. Wait, am I streaming on YouTube at all? I'm not. I think Hasan is like an enemy of the country. I think he's like Jackson Hinkle territory to me, like worse than Fuentes right now. I cannot believe that you would do a propaganda trip to China and that you would suck off Mao. I think that
suck off Mao? Who the fuck is Mao? What?
How's it on?
Even on Kick, I won't say what I want to say. That's just disgusting. I think it's Jackson Hinkle levels of propaganda. He's probably getting paid for it. They've reached out to other influencers. Somebody sent me a video for a guy where apparently China was reaching out to him to do shit. I haven't watched this yet though, so maybe I'll withhold my opinion until I go through all of it. I know Speed went and did his little China thing, but I don't know if Speed was like ideologically. I think he was just doing like, oh, China's cool. I don't know. If he was just. I usually watch.
Yeah. Also, chat, guys, I feel like he's being a little bit bad faith. I feel like to get his true full take, I think he should probably wait for him to get back home and talk about this stuff, whatever. I think it makes perfect sense to want to be on good standings while still there physically. Rather, I think that makes way more sense. Being bad faith. Let me now. Yo, Ronaldo. There's no way that you're live. What do you mean now? Get your own content. You are a
dude. Ronaldo is such a
streamer. You are balding.
Dude, such a lazy rage bait content creator. It's just lame.
Suck it.
He's so lame, dude. Right, just loud and obnoxious to try and get the attention of the little ones, the middle schoolers, and then rage bait. Dude, your whole channel, your whole personality is catered towards 13-year-old boys. Right? If it wasn't gonna ruin your brand deals, you would be painting swastikas and dicks in your room the whole day to cater to the children. Dude, you're so lame, dude. So childish and so lame.
Just saying yes.
You know why I know? It is because I've been to middle school one, and I play Bonk, right? All the people, all the noobs on Bonk, they're all 14, right? And they're 14-year-old boys. They all have Hitler, mustache guy as a profile picture, swastikas and dicks as the profile picture. They rage bait for no reason, and then they have trash ass gameplay because they're noobs, and they think they're really good at everything, and then they suck at everything. It's just annoying.
Chat.
I don't hate children, but they're just annoying.
I studied that in high school, whatever.
Because it's because you give them a platform on the internet, and they think they're a hot shit all of a sudden when they're really nobodies. You know? So it brings out the worst of them.
What the?
And that's the type of people that lame. Stable Ronaldo, you man-child caters to.
It's called college.
A lame, loud, obnoxious bitch, dude. He's such a baby, you know. I hate Stable Ronaldo.
Guys, what is that?
He fell off. He's lame.
Explain it.
No one likes him. He's the payphone guy.
Why China block gay dating apps? I don't think
who knows.
I think you saw that on
he had one moment
of
fame with the payphone thing.
This is exactly what I mean.
He had to bring it up again and again and again and get mad over it and trying to rage bait people. And now he just leeches and relies on other people. That's why he's in phase.
We're about to go to
the only reason he's in phase is because he can use it to his advantage to try and rage bait and leech of other people. He's just lame.
Just watch
Civil Ronaldo is so lame.
And you will see. Like Austin's been on the apps. That's so funny. There is like I mean, it's true. Apple removes Chinese gay dating apps on government order. Okay, but...
Okay, see this? Notice how when Speed went to China, people weren't like this. The reality is that Speed doesn't do any of this shit, though. He doesn't do, like,
he's not political. He just does dumb shit in China.
He just went around the fucking...
He does dumb shit in Germany. He does dumb shit in the US. He does dumb shit in China. He doesn't glaze the government or anything. He just does dumb shit. It's Speed.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Speed's not like that.
Yeah, what's up?
If the poop is from far left,
dude, get this lame bozo out of my head. I can't stand this Ronaldo guy.
Apple.
Such a bozo.
Blued and Finca, two of China's most popular gay dating apps, suddenly disappeared from Apple's Chinese App Store, fanning fears among LGBTQ
his content
people.
is just a nothing burger. His whole channel is a nothing burger. It's just a payphone guy, dude.
This happened.
Even the payphone thing, he didn't even make that song. What a lame-o, dude. What a bozo.
I'm gonna go ask.
He did nothing. He actually did nothing.
Still available on Huawei. Because guess what? Not everything you read in news media is as it seems, is all I'm saying when it comes to stuff like this.
Hey, Matt 62.
Especially considering that even the likes of Newsweek, for example, those are...
Chat, I'm just confused about something, chat. Why does he engage with any of these dialogues? Why doesn't he just wait till he's home or whatever? Like, I don't even get it. Why is he squeezing himself to make takes and talk about this shit if he's just gonna deliberately just be wrong on purpose about it? Like, on the fly. I don't get it.
Because he's a narcissist.
Just don't engage with it.
He can't stand being wrong.
Fucking,
right? He has to first try and prove himself right. Because he's always right, so he has to make people think that way as well. Then he has to try and, if that fails, he needs to try and normalize it by deflecting and shifting the blame.
I'm just confused.
Right?
You think he's gonna defend that back
and then if that doesn't work, he goes for the the consequentialist argument. Okay, sure, I was wrong and it's something bad, but I mean, it didn't really affect anyone, right? Anyway, and if it did affect people, they deserved it because they were even more wrong than me. Because they're just filthy Jewish, racist, Nazi Zionists, and they're sexist as well.
They might have done it for, like, data-related reasons. Like privacy-related reasons.
It's this typical narcissist.
Like, it's kind of like Grindr.
Actually.
What? I think Grindr was about to be sold. Grindr was about to be sold to a Chinese company, and then they refused to... Yeah, see? Top G is correct. We tried to buy Grindr and expand it to China, but your Congress blocked the sale because they feared of being outed. Literally. Grindr was supposed to be sold to a...
Tried to buy Grindr and expand it to China, but Congress blocked the sale. Yeah, but what does that have to do with
Chinese
the two
company?
apps
I'm pretty sure
from Apple.
And the American government literally blocked that deal from happening because they were like, no, too many of our dudes are sucking penises on there. Too many dudes in Congress are sucking penises on there. We can't let, like, the Chinese get backdoor access into this. This is a real thing that took place. And I assume that this is basically the reverse version.
Sorry.
Is that China is just another country, just like any other country. There's good, there's bad, there's criticisms that you can make, which I do.
Well, bro, isn't too expedient.
And also, there's a lot of good. The people are great. The food is amazing. The culture is amazing. And I am very fortunate. I'm very fortunate to be able to actually experience it firsthand, right? But of course, all the foreign affairs people who are aware of me.
Yo, David, why is Hasan glazer these days? Bro, you don't even have to be a Hasan hater. Like, and still see it sometimes when he says don't make sense. Like, what the fuck, man?
Are not very fond of my. They're not very fond of my China trip.
I'm sure it's fine. The trip is fine.
Hasan Parker's
no one cares.
For a living insane. Yeah, it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this that I find to be so strange.
People were only mad because he was having done double standard, and he was just glazing China for no reason. Even though he dogged on America for doing for arresting him as well, and not being even remotely as bad as blatant with it.
I would want to use the military to deport every illegal alien in the country. $30. That's what I would want to do.
They weren't mad at him for going to China.
That's what I would want to do.
All right.
They were mad at him for his words,
another example, like always. Is that I would want to bring back insane asylums. I would want to bring back insane asylums and put crazy people in insane asylums. That's another really big one.
I feel like there's a diminishing return, and that much more effort doesn't yield that much more results. I think that's one of the main problems with the components. If you don't fix the infrastructure, trying to get more illegal immigrants over doesn't really do much.
I would reduce foreign aid by 90%. Maybe not 100%. The goal would be 100%, but the beginning would be 80%. I would completely remove any
the problem with insane asylums is...
Insane asylums? Does he know what that means?
Country? If they were not net positive taxpayers, and
it costs a lot of money.
I'd deport them too. Let me think.
It doesn't help the insane people.
Oh, I'd add 2 additional tax brackets for people who are making above $5 and $10 million
the way they are.
That way you have to pay more money in taxes. And let's see, besides...
And you never actually... It's just like criminals.
Maybe making the increments...
right, people misbehave, and they hide it. You never ever put 100% of people in there. It's impossible because the people hide it. And by the time they get caught, there's like thousands of new people that are crazy, that hide it all the time, and they won't get caught for it. Obviously.
But it goes higher. These last slabs are going to hit the mega ultra.
That's why the war on drugs is so futile, because unless you control the entire supply, there will just be new criminal organizations that are underwater that nobody even knows about that pop up all the time. You can't control it. It's uncontrollable. No matter how, you're just pumping resources in fighting a war that never ends.
The reason why, it's pretty simple.
It's just pointless. Right? Just legalize it.
Violence, hostility,
and what happens is,
and I don't think that most people do.
The regulated, legal companies that now can sell drugs and do get money for it,
I would make it to where every prisoner
outcompete the illegal criminals by 10x.
Back down to what it was.
Right. And so the illegal criminals are not incentivized to sell drugs anymore.
Why is it like that?
So the drugs that do get sold are a lot better.
I mean, I gotta ask you, why does so much taxpayer money go to all
and the criminals now do something else, right? You force the criminals to do something else instead of selling drugs and killing people. Right? You put the weapons inside of the civilized people's hands instead of the criminals.
The most pro-freedom president ever. But I view the freedom of the people that are the 98 to 95% of the population that are being terrorized by the 2 to 5% of the population.
Let's take away all the power and all the power from the people that are on our side,
chasing ghosts,
and then make sure that the criminal people that don't like us and want to kill all of us have all the power and are way more powerful than our people, than our civilized people.
Anyway, I just saw the news.
Let's do that.
House, Jack Doherty got arrested. You ever seen a grown man hit the hot dog? Yep. Jack Doherty in jail. Jack Doherty in jail. Barbecue chicken alert. Oh my God, what amazing news. So yeah, the student observers out there, you notice I'm not in my normal dungeon, my normal troglodyte cave ways. Right now I have a hotel. But there was a whole letter, so I'm trying to talk you through here. Anyway, I'm here in Orlando at the Vans Warped Tour. We're partnered with the Vans Warped Tour here. Set up. If you're here, feel free to come stop by. Some free soap, win some soap, or just go to
Okay, bro. BJD. You're great.
Who's JD?
What? No. If that doesn't put a smile on your face, nothing will. That would make even the Grinch's heart grow 3 sizes seeing that arrest footage there. The officer repeated, who the fuck are you, right? To Jack Doherty's little face there.
Brother, okay, well, I'm brainwashed because I thought it was JD Vance. I'm not kidding.
I know that was soul crushing. That was a dagger. That was a wooden stake through the vampire's heart. Hearing the officer just bitch on him like that in the arrest footage. But yeah, anyway, Sack Doherty here, 22, which by the way, what a brutal existence being 22 years old and looking like that. Goober still looks like he puts his teeth under his pillow waiting for the tooth fairy to leave him a quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if this dude's asking for the coloring sheets at restaurants that he pays visits to. Even his mugshot. He looks like he's posing for the middle school yearbook or something. This guy just super sucks and he literally looks like a baby man.
He does have a baby face.
It's gotta be truly terrible. But anyway, he was charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and resisting an officer without violence, according to the online booking records. The charging records accused Doherty of possessing amphetamine as well. So it's all drug charges. I haven't passed the bar, so I don't know how serious all of this is. All I'm saying is I think we can pump these numbers up a little bit here, get some more charges on the books here. I think it requires a further investigation. There's a good chance he was transporting uranium-235 in his prison wallet. All I'm saying is we gotta take a peek. I definitely think there's some more charges we can find to slap on there for sure. Maybe there's some rumors of Jack Doherty looking to steal the Declaration of Independence for some content. The Miami Beach Police Department remains steadfast in its commitment to maintain public safety and order throughout the city, regardless of celebrity status, is what the agency said in response to all this. It's very cute that they say celebrity status because Jack is not a celebrity. Yeah. He is a knuckle sandwich magnet. I guess he's very popular for eating fists, but he's not really a celebrity per se. He's just this public spittoon everyone likes to take turns spitting on. The department will continue to take proactive enforcement against action against behavior that endangers residents, visitors, or officers, and will hold all individuals accountable under the law. As for the series of fortunate events that led to this, apparently him and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse were blocking traffic, but since Jack is the leader of the goof troop, he wanted to take things a bit further and flew a bit too close to the sun like Icarus here. Around 3:12 a.m. Saturday, Miami Beach police officers were conducting a high visibility detail when a group of individuals entered the roadway from the east sidewalk into northbound lanes. A man from the group, identified as Doherty, separated from them and attempted to engage officers to create video content, positioning himself in the middle of the roadway with passing vehicular traffic and creating a significant safety hazard. I just can never understand. I can't wrap my noodle around Jack's persistence to try and present himself as a tough guy. He's even gonna puff his chest out at police officers and then hide behind security. That's become his
Wikipedia page on,
man. He causes a ruckus and then hides behind much larger men that are paid to protect him. Like the people that are paid to put up with him are the ones that he just tries to hide behind while slinging insults and just being a douchebag. And that did not fly here with the officers. So in an effort to kill someone here by, I don't know, trying to be a big man on the officers and then hide behind the security guards, he ends up getting arrested and then charged with a lot of ancillary drug charges as well that they happen to found. So
paragraph, multiple commands, refusing after his group urged him to comply.
Again, issuing multiple commands to get him off the roadway, but he kept refusing. Even his group was apparently urging him to comply, like they were tugging on his nipples.
Artyom, the editor, is so lazy and slow with the content always. He does nothing. But now he got the genius idea. He had to put the chat in, right? In a video that already has the chat in. This guy is such a dumbass, man.
What the fuck?
So lazy. You could have had the same effort and put it on a video that actually needed it, dude.
What I do know though is that this
what
is
is
a
this?
story. This is one of those things that
Did you have the fucking chat GPT edit the video? What the hell is this?
If you don't mind, when you do get out of jail, please with my comfortable home setup instead of this. But anyway, thanks again, Miami Police Department, for arresting Jack Doherty. Great stuff. Excellent work, officer.
Very interesting. W reaction.
You're not little baby, bro. Stop trying. Take out your mouth, and get my dick out of your mouth, too, boy. Get away from me, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Weird.
You, get out of my face. I will smack the door. You fucking right here, bro. Get out of my face. I will smack the door. What am I gonna do? I will smack the door. Get out of my face, bro. I will smack the door. Get out of my face, bro. That's the kid right there. That's the kid. You're thinking the bit's over, bro. You're thinking the big bad wolf, bro. You're the big bad wolf. I'm taking the man to jail. I'm not playing it. Look at you trying to start found enough. Look at you go.
Holy Miami, bro. Holy Chad. Bro, this is the Miami starter packet right there. Yo,
dude, that V-neck is diabolical.
Holy Chad.
So zesty. Dude, V-necks that go below the nipples is just zesty. It's just zesty. It is really, really zesty.
Fake.
I think V-neck is respectable.
Yeah, I mean, now he can show his hand to it.
But if it goes below the nipple, just go naked. Just pull your cock out, anything.
Just dumb shit and also doing like the self-depreciating like meme thing. Now it's kind of like, I don't know.
Just go naked at that point. It's normally. If you're confident and you're actually good looking, you have a nice body. Being naked is fine. It's fine.